Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, back with another Kerbal Space Program video, this time with full editing. So, today we're gonna be going to the moon. Don't mind me here, just clearing up some files so I can, actually finish recording this video. um, but yeah, um, today we are going to be going to the moon. At the current moment, we're not really doing moon stuff. We're just looking at some crafts I made. Yeah, it's really not a whole lot to talk about right here, so I'll I'll let the video play. Oh yeah, and if you hear some background noise happening, that's because I'm not recording this in the most quiet place. So just a little bit of heads up. Also, if I sound a bit sick, you're not hallucinating. I am kind of sick. But yeah, I'm just making changes to a plane that I made a while ago. Pretty sure, from what I remember, this was a plane. This is just a plane that I made. Oh yeah, this is just a little bit of technical difficulties, but now we're back to building. I'm pretty sure this was the you guys can probably see it, but I cropped the video a bit, and in post-production, it's kind of difficult to see the full screen when you're in editing, so yeah. And here we can see my mistake from earlier. Oh wait, no, that's not yet. But a while ago, I made a little bit of a glitch where the entire game just kind of spazzed out and thought I was in space, and I couldn't do anything. So yeah. But yeah, here we are just testing this craft. As from what I remember, I don't think it went well. But if you're wondering, this is definitely not how fast the video was. This entire video before post-production was a very lengthy video, around an hour worth of footage. I'm sorry if the mic quality is bad. I'm not recording this with the best microphone. Not really any microphone at all. I'm just using a pair of headphones with a built-in mic. But anyways, that's beyond the point. Yeah, there's not a lot going on right now. If you guys tell me in the comments what you want me to do, cause I am open to suggestions. I am open to suggestions. So, yeah, just hit me up if you want to see anything. Like if you want to see anything in like you want to see me make anything. I am not objecting. I'm not objected to doing stuff like that. Yeah, the main reason is edited in post. Why it's so long? Because this is about a 20-minute video. Actually about a 21-minute video. There were a lot of stops in between because of technical stuff. My recording setup is prone to um, getting water on it and completely screwing up a bunch of cables, which is what happens here, which is why the um, I was just kind of fixing some stuff. In real time, that would have been really damn long. Would have taken a really long time to that was a very long break that I had because I believe I was going to grab something too because I was getting some dusting stuff done and other things. Also, just building this crap is really tedious. um, Here you can see me being a total dunce and trying to fuff around with the rotors. Um, which I then realized that my version of KSP doesn't. Um, the rotors are bugged, so just a little bit of heads up. Don't screw around with versions. This is my favorite version, just in general, because it's the only version I have. Um, lesson is don't get your games from a different developing team than the actual developer. Just a little bit of a lesson, because you could get arrested for piracy. But anyways, um, yeah, there's not much to say about this. This is just a really weird designed plane I made. It really um wasn't the greatest design, maybe. I guess it wasn't the most practical design ever. It really isn't, because normally you'd have a bunch of, see there, it's prone to spinning out, and just in general not a very good craft, but you know, it carries 3 passengers and it has a nice capacity. um, has a nice fuel capacity. Um, and also the rapiers are very good um, for this kind of thing. And here we see me having a great idea to build another plane, because why not? This is another thing. Um, yeah, I sized down the light bulb engine and made a shroud for it, and just because it looks a bit better than the engine just with that. And here may see being an absolute idiot, trying to fly with no wheels. Um, but I'll just let the footage play, and I'll come back in when I have something important to say. So, this is a plane that I designed quite a while ago. This was the Inalbining, or no, this was the Osprey Mark II that I made based off an actual plane. It's part of the Blue Angel. I'm pretty sure it's from Blue Angels. And here we see the actual thing that you guys have been waiting for. This is the MUN mission. So this is in the, as far as I'm aware, this is the MUNmobile Mark 8. From what I remember. But yeah, this was I'm gonna give a little. I don't know how effective this will be. This will probably be really bad, but this was based off of Matt Lowndes. Matt Lowndes design. This is for his for the final. He did it in memory of the Reddit challenges, but that's besides my point. This is the rocket that will carry us to the moon. Today, I've made over 11 different versions of the MUNmobile. If you want like an overview video, I am not opposed of doing that. But yeah. Also, again, I can't like really stress this enough. Please leave in the comments. Please leave like your suggestions to what you want to see. Because again, I'm not, obliged. I'm not against doing videos like this. Yeah. So, here we are making our curve and burn to get into a mostly circular orbit. Again, these orbits are not generally that circular, but they're close. They're pretty close to circular. Here we are making our maneuver to the moon, or the MUN, I guess I should say, because it's called the MUN, not the moon. But yeah, it's a fairly short burn to the moon, or the MUN. Generally, you want to kind of anticipate where, to get your MUN encounter, you can do it a couple of different ways, and here you can see I screwed up a bit with the with the maneuver, and I just decided, you know what, I'll just make another maneuver from that maneuver and just work that way. It didn't cost me that much. It cost me about 200 meters per second, which is tiny compared to what these rockets normally have. And here we are at our MUN encounter. Oh yeah. While this is happening, I should probably tell you to probably get back to what I was saying before. But to get your MUN encounter, when you're ready to make your approach, or when you're ready to start to do it, you want to kind of position yourself about a third of the way into your orbit from where you are. Well, you wanna place your maneuver about a third or a fourth of how far. I'd suggest a third of your orbit from where you are, and then just make a maneuver node there and drag the program marker out until you get a MUN encounter, and then you can fine tune it depending on what you want. If you want a if you want like a collision course, or like a free return trajectory, which technically, if you really wanted to be precise, then you could really like, you could flick your mouse wheel over the markers just to make sure that you get like the most optimal encounter for your ship. But in this situation, the ship that I made has plenty of delta V to get it. Oh, well, I can't get too ahead of myself because we have now touched down on the moon. Here I am maneuvering, and gloriously falling, trying to get a optimal photo for the thumbnail. And here we are planting the flag. Very quickly, just typing it because I realized that the video had gone on for a bit longer than I wanted. But yep, we're just getting stuck, and now we are waiting to maneuver and get a photo for the thumbnail. And there we go. If you could see, that little thing down there was the photo for the thumbnail. And now we're getting back onto the ship, and we are lifting off. But going back to what I was saying earlier, this ship, it has a lot of fuel. It has plenty of fuel to get to and from the moon, and to make a bunch of correction burns, and a bunch of, like, if you overshoot something, you can very easily take it, and it has enough fuel to do, like, if you're not as experienced or haven't played as much. I don't want to say that because I don't want to offend anybody, but like, if you haven't played as much as I have, because I have like a week's playtime on this thing already. I'm about to make the maneuver to get on a collision with Kerbin, and there you can see I was constantly getting a bunch of encounters with the MUN, so I had to wait a little while. But can't get it too ahead of myself, because we're making our burn to get back to Kerbin. And if you could see in my little delta V, I have about 1,500 meters per second. That number is going to go down considerably. We just escaped this with the hair on our necks. We barely escaped it. We do make it though. It's all good. Nothing bad happens. Nobody dies. It's all good. But yeah, we're getting to the end. So some stuff's gonna start flashing up on screen as we re-enter. Yeah, there's not a lot to say anymore. We're trying to get to the most optimal position that we can, setting the drogue chute to have even more, because we're going to be landing in the sea, which means that Yeah. And I do not. Oh yeah, and this happened because the drogue chutes ended up the drogue chutes ended up um ended up collapsing, and that's it. So thank you guys for watching. Oh, we have a little bit of a bamboozle here. Some stuff's gonna start flashing up on screen. And this is the end. So, yeah, we successfully completed the mission. So,